Good morning, I'm WaywornWyrm, and welcome to my channel. And welcome back to Vlogmas, where it is December 7th, 2019. Couple fun things about today. It's Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, and it is also my cousin's birthday, which I will probably be getting a hold of him sometime later today. So, I didn't upload a video yesterday. And now what I could have done is I could have recorded a video. Wait just a second, man. Let me make the light a bit better. Okay, that is better. So I could have recorded a video, pretended it was yesterday's, and then just, since I've had some difficulty getting a few episodes out on the correct day, just be like, oh, that happened again. And then change my shirt, filmed another video, and so that was today's video. Could have done that. I'm not going to. And the reason I'm not going to is because I want to be really okay with what I did yesterday. It was a super unproductive day in the best of ways. So, at my work, well, let's even start before work. Let's start with getting up. My wife, Warmette, is sick. She has a sinus infection, so she hasn't been sleeping well, and because she hasn't been sleeping well, I've been sleeping not as well as I normally do. So I didn't sleep very well 2 nights ago. And I woke up and I wanted to have a low-key morning. Just something where I wasn't super productive. I was productive Monday, Tuesday morning, Wednesday, Thursday morning. And so I just wanted to take a morning where I didn't have to, especially because I knew with our original plans for today, today would have just been another busy day. And Sundays are busy, and so I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with it. I'm going to have a sort of unproductive morning, and then I did. And then I got to work. And on Fridays, I start work an hour and a half later and leave 4 hours earlier. I work 4 9s in a 4. And so I got to work, was at work for an hour. And then I had a meeting with my supervisor, just normal weekly check-in meeting. And he saw that I wasn't really feeling into things for a myriad of reasons that I'll probably get into probably in about 5 days. I think 5 days from now we're going to have a really emotional Vlogmas video. So I'll talk about that then, probably. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. But just suffice it to say, this week is not an awesome week for me. And so my supervisor took me off of what I normally do and put me on the decorating committee. Because our group is split, our work is split into several different groups, and there's a month-long contest to have each group decorate. So I was put on the decorating committee for my group, and I decorated for a few hours. And then one of the other supervisors came by and was like, "Hey, we had our our group month meeting," because the groups are rather big. And we've got ridiculous amounts of fried chicken left over. Come, please, take fried chicken, eat it. So I had fried chicken and Diet Coke. It was pretty great, even though I was drinking Diet Coke. Diet Coke's gross. Diet Pepsi is also gross. So yeah, that's... Then I came home, helped my wife for a little bit, made a character for a game, because I find that when I'm getting into new rule systems, building a character helps. So built a character, then I went off to a friend's house and played a game that he's had for who knows how long, that neither of us have ever played. Oh, we played some zombie dice first, because, you know, zombie dice is awesome, and his kid hadn't gone to bed yet. So we played some zombie... All three of us played a round of zombie dice. My friend won. And then kid went to bed. We played this game. It ended up taking us so much longer than we thought it would. After the game, we were kind of considering, maybe we'll play a different one. And he's like, well, what about this game? The Guns of Gettysburg. I was like, cool. I'm like, wait, what time is it? And he's just like, oh shit, it's almost midnight. So we didn't end up doing that, but yeah. So I just ended up having a really good, fulfilling day where I did nothing productive, and I feel okay with that. I needed a non-productive day. I had a non-productive day. I mean, I say that I still did my normal thing at work for an hour, and so I did some productive stuff. I cleaned some while I was at home. So even a day where I'm considering as non-productive, I still did productive things during it. I do at least some productive things essentially daily. But it was nice. And so I just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about that, and just acknowledge that, you know what? Sometimes you need to take a day where you're not productive, and that's okay. Now, obviously, you can take too many of those days, and then it becomes a problem. But there are times where just take a day. It's okay. And that's what I did. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. But so then tune in tomorrow for Vlogmas December 8th.